ho ho! Merry Christmas!
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Before we start this video, if you can hear the vacuum cleaner in the background, I'm sorry, but I need to film this video for you. Today, as you can see by the title, I am going to be trying out the new Ho 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 collection from Essence. So I only purchased a few products. I didn't purchase everything. So I got the eyeshadow palette, I got the body and hair shimmer, and then of course I got the Santa's little helper brush with the candy canes that float around in the handle. So in today's video we're going to be talking these three products and mainly this beautiful eyeshadow palette. It is absolutely stunning. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shimmer shades, 2 mattes, and 1 very glitter shade in almost like a berry. So I'll read what it says at the back. It says it's in the #1 Jingle All the Way. It says this amazing eyeshadow palette creates with the 9 beautiful trendy colors on extraordinary eye makeup look. It says high payoff and spectacular effects. And then it shows you here, it says get the look, apply one of the lightest colors on the complete lid to brow and use as a highlighter. #2 for the upper lid, use medium colors. And 3, round off the eye using a darker shade for the eyelid and the crease and the outer. Okay, so I wasn't mad about this packaging. It looks like, I don't know, like a brown cardboard box with a print. It's very flimsy. It could break. And it smells like an old diary. I don't know, it's strange. So what we're gonna do first is I'm going to show you how the colors pay off quickly, and then we're going to jump straight into a look. Okay, so for starters, I am going to put some tape on my eyes. Just so we can get that crisp look. My background is not Christmassy at all, and I haven't done any Christmas things on my blog or my social media, as we are heading to the Maldives tomorrow. Okay, so now I look like a real warrior, but let's just do it. This is actually quite sore. Yeah, so we're heading to the Maldives tomorrow. So I've just been doing Maldives content and not Christmas content. I absolutely love Christmas, but I'm not such a big fan of red, so it like doesn't really fit into my theme and all of that jazz. So I have done my face. You saw how beautifully pigmented these colors are. So I'm going to use the Camouflage Concealer Plus. This is the new one from Essence, and I'm just going to set my lids. I'm just going to put a little bit on because this stuff is extremely high coverage, and a little bit goes a very long way. Okay, so in this palette there is nothing to set my lid with. So I'm going to go into my All About Nudes palette, and I'm going to use this cream over here, and I'm just going to set my lid with that. Right, so diving straight into this beautiful palette, I'm going to pick up this shade over here on a big blending brush, and I'm just going to dust off some payoff. As you could see, the colors are extremely pigmented. And I'm just going to buff this in to my eye, into my crease. Okay, so these eyeshadows really blend effortlessly, as you can see. There's no harsh lines. I actually haven't experienced any fallout on the tape yet. And yeah, it just looks beautiful so far. You could even just put this with a little bit of the gold or the pink, and you're good to go for a daytime look. We're going to go a little bit extra today. Okay, then picking up this darker shade over here, I'm going to work that on the outer corner and buff it in a bit to the crease and flare it out just a bit. Okay, this color is really, really pigmented. Okay, and I'm just bringing it halfway into the lid, on the crease line. Okay, and then I'm just going to go in with that big fluffy brush again and just blend that out because this is very pigmented. Okay, then on a flat, stiff brush, I think I'm going to pick up this rose gold color. And I'm going to dab that all over the lid. This is also really pigmented. I'm not going to use some concealer. I'm just going to see how the payoff is without. And let me tell you, this payoff is incredible. I can feel a bit of fallout here, but with the shimmer shade that is expected. I cannot believe the pigment of these shades. Why are trend editions so limited and they come and go? I wish they would stay forever, Essence. Like this palette, oh my soul. How beautiful are these colors too. Okay, so look how stunning that looks. With the same brush, I think let's try, I'm not going to be able to use all these colors, but let's try this purpley shade here. Oh, that's hectic. Dust it off and just pat it on the outer corner because this is quite dark and quite pigmented. And just pat, 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 bring it into the crease a bit and a little bit above the crease, and then the other side. Pat, pat, pat. If you've got hooded eyes like me, it's always good to bring your eyeshadow a little bit above the crease line so your eyes don't look a little bit weird. Okay, and then I'm just blending that all together. Okay, so I've got the transition and then a little bit darker, and then I've got the copper, and then I've got the purpley shade on the outside. Let's just enhance this copper just a little bit in the center. Okay, and then I'm going to take this gold because this looked amazing on the swatches. And I'm just going to add that into the inner corner here. That looks so pretty. Oh my word, look at that. Okay, and then I really want to try out this glitter one. So I'm going to use my finger. And it's very, very pigmented. Oh my soul. And I'm just going to bounce this on the center of my eye. Okay, so it's like speckles of glitter. It's not like a huge chunk of glitter on your eye. It's just speckles, which is actually very beautiful. Wow guys, I absolutely love it. That's Lexi barking in the background, yes. Okay, and then there's no real color for... There's no real color for my brow bone, so I'm going to go back into this nude palette, and I'm just going to use the nude shade, and I'm just going to dust it there. Okie dokes, and let's pull off our tape, and voila, how beautiful is this shadow. Okay, so now because I did my face first, it's a little bit patchy. The base is pulled off. I'm quickly going to go and fix up my face, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and I have finished off my eyes, but I haven't done my blush, highlighter, and bronzer, because I thought that I'd give this baby a test. Now it says it's a highlighter brush, but I'd like to try it with all. It's quite precise, and it's got quite of a like a dome shape. It's absolutely beautiful the way these candy canes move. It's really one of my favorite products. This eyeshadow is just out of this world as well. I didn't buy the highlighter in this range because it was a pink, and I don't really like a pink highlighter. It was very pink when I swatched it, and also it's kind of a contrast to the eyes. Like, I don't think a pink shadow would look right with this bronze look, but nevertheless. Okay, so I'm going to use it for what it is first. I'm going to go in with my Glow to Go highlighter. This is such a pretty highlighter, and I'm going to use the gold and see how this brush pays off. Okay, there I can see my highlighter. It's very opaque, but pretty. Yeah, it's actually very, very nice. I think this brush works very nice. It gives it a not an opaque look. What am I looking for? Almost like a diffused look. That's what I'm not opaque. Diffused look. Yeah, so it gives it quite a diffused look. It's not like a popping look. It's more of a natural beauty look, which I think is pretty nice. But I'm going to go in with my matte bronzing powder, and let's see how we can bronze my face up using this little guy. It's very nice and precise, this, so I think for bronzing, yeah, look how nice it is for a bronzer. Don't normally do my highlighter first, but nevertheless. Yeah, I really like this brush as a bronzing brush. Look how precise it is. It almost is like contouring your skin while you bronze. It's very, very nice. And then, oops, let's just dust some bronze off. I'm going to go in with the matte touch blush and just warm up my cheeks. This is a nice peachy color. Oh, look how pretty that is. This is a nice peachy color to match the eye look. And just because I've gone over with bronzer and all that jazz, I'm just going to go in again with some highlighter just to sparkle it up a bit. Okay, and on my lips, oh, I left it down there. On my lips is the new matte Vinylicious. I've got the glossy one. This is the matte one. Let me get it so I can show you. Okay, so it's the Color Boost Mad About Matte. Sorry, the vinyl one is obviously the glossy one. So it's this one, and it's in the shade Dusty Romance #1. Okay, and then last but not least in this range is this Ho 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 Body and Hair Shimmer Spray. Now, I'll be honest, you can see I've used it. It's beautiful. It gives you the most gorgeous glow. You just shake it up a bit, spray it a bit, and I will show you closer what it looks like. It also gives you such a refreshing feeling, and the smell is like, it's it's not Christmas, but it's almost Christmas. It's a very nice smell. It's a very fresh smell. I'll read you what it says. It's also number 1, Be Merry and Bright. Let it glow with this golden shimmer spray for your hair and body. The golden glitters give you an instant festive and dazzling look. The subtle, delicate fragrance is perfect for the party look. So I found this is also golden, and the eye is very berry and golden, and then the highlighter is pink. Like it didn't blend for me. But other than that, I really enjoyed this trend edition. These eyeshadows are out of this world. They are beautiful. So if you can get your hands on this palette, that brush, and this spray, I'd really recommend it. I mean, look how flawlessly it went on. Just fix up this bit here. But yeah, that's just my quick review. That's just my quick review on the Ho 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 collection from Essence. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I think this is going to be my last video for 2018 because we do leave tomorrow for the Maldives. But I hope you guys have a fantastic festive season and travel safe wherever you're going, and watch out for my Instagram for my Maldives posts. I am so excited. But I will see you guys on YouTube in 2019.